All right, everybody, I'm back. It's been releasing for 12 minutes. Sorry, I had to get my kids settled in before I pop back on here. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit my steam release button, and you can see what it does. So like I said, when I usually put mine out here where there's no cabinets or anything. You can, I have done it before on my stove where I have the, like the fan, so then it sucks up a lot of the steam that comes out. The only time you should see steam out of your quick cooker is when you release the, when you release the steam. Any other time you shouldn't be seeing steam. If you're seeing steam, that means your seal on the inside is wrong. There's some sort of seal wrong if you're seeing steam while it's cooking. So, right now my floater is up, and so your lid is locked when your floater is up. You can't get your lid off at all. So we're gonna go ahead and release this. Let's see here. Trying not to get this thing to tip over. All right. I like the location of our button because I can hit it, and my hand's not, oh, it smells really good, y'all. Smells really good. So when you release it, like my hand isn't anywhere near where the steam is. Again, I have never owned a different type of pressure cooker, so I don't know, but I did have a friend tell me when she saw where it was that she liked where this one was located, because on hers, she has to almost like push it and like move real quick because she's afraid she's gonna get burned. Hold on, sorry, I gotta put a towel out so I can set this down. But having never owned a different type of pressure cooker, I have nothing to go off of. All I know is I love it. It works good for me. So, and it probably will work good for you as well if you're interested in one and want one. So, let's see. It's almost done. So you have to wait till it's done releasing, and you have to wait till your floater goes down, and that will release. See, it just went down. So my lid is now released, but it's still releasing some steam, so I'm going to give it a second or two more, because if you try to do it too soon, the lid stays like suction cupped on, and it's hard to take it off sometimes. So what I always do is I always hit my release steam button when I'm done, because then if I forget to do that, when I set it up next time, I don't always check that. So I learned that one. I hadn't released it. Do you have a, we do, we actually have, the quick cooker comes with its own cookbook, which is what I've been using to make this recipe. So there's a ton of recipes in it. There's bread, there's rice, it shows you different cooking times for meat, different cooking times for vegetables, eggs, and then desserts. The only one I haven't made yet is the pudding, but I have done the cheesecake. And then I hear the pudding is amazing. But this cookbook comes with your cooker. And what comes with your cooker is the cookbook, and then that little stand that I showed you, that comes with it. The extra additions are your ceramic pot and your springform pan, which I highly recommend that pan if you like cheesecake. All right, so see how before I couldn't even move it? That's because it was locked shut, so now it's not. So there we go. I'm gonna go ahead and just move this over here. All right, and it smells really good, you guys. Really good. So I'm gonna try to shift this back. I tried to make sure all my dishes were done. I've kind of been doing a lot of stuff today. Like I said, my husband's coming home, so I've been making dessert. It's a coffee white chocolate mousse that he loves. And I'm making that for tomorrow, but I got the mousse done today. Yeah. So, all right, so we'll take this out, which that is just perfect to do it that way. We're gonna leave him in there for right now while we do the potatoes. The only thing I don't know is how you take the ceramic pot out of the, see, is it hot? It's actually not even that hot. Like, you can actually touch the metal, which kind of seems odd to me, but yeah. I've never used the ceramic bowl yet, so I'm sure you could make it all right with the thing around it, but that seems, I don't know, bulky to me. There we go. Okay. And then we're going to take our cover off. I can smell the garlic so much because I put so much garlic in here. It smells so good. And then, you know, with your potatoes, you can put whatever you want in it. You could add cheese. You could add butter like this one calls for. So I've got my butter all chopped up already. I'm gonna drop that in there. And I'm actually gonna add whipping cream. That's how I like my potatoes. All right, so then we're just gonna mash them. This is my favorite mashing tool. This is the mix and mash. Hear me. The mix and mash. I use this for a whisk as well. I don't own an actual whisk. I know that seems weird. And every whisk I have owned, you know, I haven't bought a Pampered Chef one yet though. I will say that. I haven't bought a Pampered Chef one because I bought this and I love it. Like I said, I use it to mash everything. Avocados, tomatoes, jeez Louise. Eggs. I was trying to think of eggs for egg salad. Yeah, I love this thing. And then you know what? You can mash your potatoes as much as you want or as little as you want. And you could probably even, I know a lot of people like to whip their potatoes. You can do that in here. It's a big enough bowl. And it's ceramic, so you could totally whip your potatoes in here. Oh, it smells. Okay, done. My potatoes are done. I'm going to show you what they look like here, but the bowl is hot. The metal holder for the bowl wasn't hot, but the bowl is hot. So, let's see if I can. It's heavy. I forget that this pot's so heavy. All right, here you go. There's the mashed potatoes. I'm gonna set them up here, out of the way. Okay, so we're gonna pull our little stand out. Drop that in the sink. I don't make pot roast, so I really have no idea what pot roast should even look like, truth be told. When it's done, oh, we'll turn our quick cooker off. All right. So here, all right, I did buy a really small roast. So I bought a really small roast. So here's my roast. I don't even know if I need a knife. Let's get a fork and see what happens. It smells really good. Oh, it just, y'all, did you see that? Can you see that? Look at it. It just comes apart. Look at, look at. Amazing, amazing, you guys. So good. Anyway, oh, makes me wish my husband was home. Or you can slice it. I know I'm cutting it wrong because it does not look pretty when I did that. But it just, I don't even need to cut it. It just falls apart. Falls apart. It started as a 2.5, but I cut it up. I mean, the recipe called for a 2-pound chuck roast. Like I said, I bought the wrong kind of roast, and it was covered in a big old fat slab on the bottom, so I actually sliced the slab off. So I want to say it probably ended up being around 1.5 pounds roast, and it kind of cooked down here. But this is really good, really good. And then my pot is just, I mean, it's full of onions and carrots. So you could chop this up. You could take your, again, I don't eat pot roast, so don't shoot me if this is like way against pot roast. My thought is take your salad choppers, just chop it up, or take your forks and shred it and then throw it back in with all this juice. And just almost like a stew, I guess. But here's what this all looks like. It's just like, I don't know. Well, I'm impressed. I'm impressed. I don't usually cook chunks of meat because they come out bone dry. So for me, this has opened up a whole realm of cooking. And I love to cook. So I love the idea that I have something new to cook with and new meats and things to work with. So yeah, if you guys have questions, like I said, ask. I'm here to answer any questions right now, or even if you have a question a day from now or whatever, tomorrow or later tonight, ask away and talk to your consultants. That is one of the upsides I find with us selling with Pampered Chef having their quick cooker now. You're not just going and buying yourself a pressure cooker and winging it. You have us. You have your personal consultant there to help you. And if you have questions, to contact them. And if they can't answer your question, they're going to find a way to answer your question. So you're not you're not doing it alone. You're not gonna just get it and like, oh, I don't know what to do. No, we'll walk you through it each step of the way, and I think that's worth quite a, for me, it's worth quite a bit. Having all the rest of the consultants there to help learning this has been a big thing for me. And you get this great cookbook, and there's a couple recipes in the new Season's Best that's coming out September 1st. So, all right, guys, I'm going to cut this up and eat it because it smells so good, and I want to eat it while it's really hot. So, again, any questions, ask, reach out to the consultant that invited you, reach out to me, reach out to whomever, and we will get answers for you. And I hope you all enjoy the rest of the party. All right, talk to you later. Bye.